think we ever figured out who was going to do it. Hey, have a good night, B. All right. Appreciate it, Rooker. And if you need anything or whatever, just let me know.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Easy. Thank you. All right.
Bye.
This is Ruby.
So I've asked Rooker to take a look at the arrest report of CJ and Skipper.
Okay.
And aim for a phone subpoena for 24 hours on the day of the Ravens bombing, since they were present there, and looking for evidence of any co-conspirators or who may have done the bombing. In the event Sebastian, whose forensic evidence isn't present at that bombing scene, it was like Luciano and some other Babylonians, but you know, I don't want to do a warrant of like, yo, they're both in New Babylon, because it's just I don't think we have enough on that.
I agree.
If it turns out there is timely phone calls or timely text messages for Alfonso on that bombing date, then we'll expand Alfonso into it, because my only issue is, and I might still go for Alfonso 24 hours for today, the only issue is it's kind of like, did he even do it, right? Like, was it even Alfonso in the car? I think it was, but we have no like PID.
Right, we just have his car and his twat. Right.
Oh wait, actually it's enough to, but did he bomb? Right.
So here's the interesting thing. We searched the place, there's nobody there. 3 individuals leave in his vehicle. The original 911.
Did mention Sebastian. Yeah.
Well, here's the funny thing. They called him Saab. So that means it's someone that knows him quite well and well enough to call him Saab instead of calling him Sebastian or Alfonso.
Hey, today was so much fun. Hope you enjoyed as well. That actually makes sense. Yeah, I think we might have enough for today.
I think we do.
24 hours isn't a whole lot, and who knows, maybe, you know, who knows, maybe he's like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. But then
too many things are familiar.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, did you hear what I said about the boxes of the crates?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Easy. All right.
I did.
All right. I will.
Now, I know I work later in the day, and I know I took a day off to do Christmas shopping. But I got on duty to find out 2 captains are suspended. And I'm hearing a bunch of mumbles and grumbles, or not grumbles.
Wait, has no one told you?
I'm hearing a little bit from one person, a little bit from another, and a little bit from someone else. And it all just sounds like a bloody hot mess.
So Ruth has shared both with King and Pred prior to the suspensions, a full document with all the details. Has that not been shared with you guys?
Not with me, but then again, as I said, I took a day off, you know?
Yeah, so how that was shared, I'm unsure. I can give you high level. Wait, do you know about the video?
Well, people are talking about a video, but I don't know about a video. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
Give me a sec. Let me see if I can. Wait. Oh. Ruth. Here we go. Suspension notice for Carmine Costello. 11177 is one with Fred. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna read you the document that was shared with Fred.
Okay.
So Carmine Costello is currently facing first-degree attempted murder, second-degree attempted murder, as well as corruption. Bobby Charles with criminal negligence and criminal use. Now,
Holy cow.
Yes, and those are the initial set of charges. I don't even know the full scope of it because it like spans both shifts. So let's put it this way. There's been so much shit going on that some of it we've been like, in so many words, writing off as, hey, maybe that's contained, and just like, I'm sure it's contained. Well, let's just say it got so bad that it started to get investigated, and prior to the button getting pushed, where, LSPD was notified, followed by, the request for suspension, it turned into a shit show, which I'm sure you can imagine, where a writ of mandamus had to be written for the suspension.
What the hell?
While simultaneously, a video was released to the public of, I haven't watched it myself yet. Like I said, I'm like, I know it's occurring. I just don't know the finer details. But a video showing Carmine to the public, to law enforcement, mind you, of Carmine stabbing Peach. And the situation's much more worse than that. However, I don't want to share the details because it's not my case. However, either Ruth or Springfield will be more than willing to share those details with you. I just don't want to misspeak since I don't know the certainty of it.
Fair enough.
So
I did not realize it had gone that. I did not realize it was that kind of thing.
Look, notwithstanding, like the FOIA incident that I told you about with Alana.
The FOIA with Alana?
Where
Back
Alana,
like ages ago?
Yeah, where Carmela came to us and said, let's just say that was like scratching the surface, and that's the kind of stuff that we were like, it's probably just like contained because like Carmela might not want to go to court for it. Let's just say it got a lot worse.
What the hell?
Yeah. Carmela at one point got snow dumped. Like, it was so bad that Carmela called me and she's like, wait, I heard what happened to Carmine. Does it have to do with me? And I thought back at the situation. I'm like, well, it could have expanded to that too, but no, Carmela, when Carmine tried to kill you, that's not part of the reason.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
a lot of this, we did some investigating. Some of the reports that she said were utter lies, like Denzel kidnapping her. Some of it was just completely fabricated. It really was.
I believe that. Even look, I'm gonna speak very plainly with you because I don't think you're gonna stir it into oblivion or whatever. The concerning thing with the Alana thing wasn't that I didn't believe that Carmela was innocent. In fact, the forensics actually line up with Alana likely being the victim. given the fact their blood's there. However, the convenience of certain members of law enforcement sort of refusing to give statements kind of put us in a awkward position, right? Because we need to verify like the veracity of it, right? So that was like kind of the first bit of it. But then it got worse because when we did get the statements kept getting mismatched. So the statement that's in the report is one thing, but then when I asked in person of, let's say, one particular law enforcement officer, they gave me a very different story, including but not limited to actually not seeing anything, which they probably saw it, but it wasn't a big deal. But I strongly believe they lied about seeing what had occurred, or at least trying to enumerate what it is that they saw. And they claim that they then left the Vanilla Unicorn and then came back, and after coming back, witnessed 2 suspects due to a 71's call. When I went to go get the forensics for Alana, I ended up finding bullet casings to the faceless incident. So they didn't even GSR 2 primary suspects on terrorist cases. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like there's so much like hyper, like there's so much fear that the worst is going to happen that we're not getting the evidence we need to even exonerate these things. So it's kind of
my experience is, and this just isn't LSPD, this is overall.
Yeah.
People are just being a wee bit lazy at the moment.
Agreed. Yeah.
They're not putting in statements, and it just has to be 2 sentences for half these statement. They're not documenting cars fully, and again, not just LSPD. I'm pointing fingers at every law enforcement.
Oh, I agree. Like I know Luca's lazy as shit. I give him shit all the time.
The thing is, they don't realize it completely messes up the next person who's trying to do some kind of investigation. That's what they don't realize, is that they're letting their other people down.
I wish it was laziness. These are, in my opinion, concerted efforts to not provide statements. But I don't want to go too much into that. There's going to be some things likely coming along the way to prevent the belief that law enforcement can just plead the fifth and skip, because it's actually screwing innocent individuals. And realistically, like, law enforcement's a privileged job. It's not, you have the right to plead the fifth, but you don't then maintain the privilege of being employed either. So we'll find where the balance is. But the reason I sort of outlined that the previous cases was that's what we were dealing with. This particular case, the evidence, let's just say, paints the picture, and it was bad enough that there was no, we'd be derelict if we didn't do anything. So, but yeah, please do have a chat with either Springfield or Ruth, and they can give you finer details.
All right.
But
Thank you.
The details of that report are very much meant to be available for all of High Command. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm like High Command, or whatever, but I'll take a look. I'll talk to one of them.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You
Bye.
take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh man, poor Ruby. She's so innocent. No, yeah, it's definitely. Oh my God. I actually don't know what the full set of charges are. I know it's more significant. The charges on the suspension are a subset of the full set of charges. I'm letting him cook, man. That's a full-time job over there. All right, let me put this LMG away. Wait. Oh, she may not even know about the writ. I don't know if the writ was ever sent, actually. Let me take a look. Okay, he did not get that one. Writ of mandamus. Oh. Oh, the writ was sent. Oh, boy. I didn't even watch the video yet. All right, let me throw this in there. Holy shit, Houston Bean's around.
What's up, Brian?
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm about to dip to Russia.
Oh, I'll join you in a bit. Well, I won't join you, but
But what?
oh, are you taking on Victor?
Taking on? Huh?
Check the recruitment applications.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Corruption, mayor corruption, DOJ corruption. Fucking anything.
How about grants?
Hello, sir.
Hey,
Is that
how you
something
doing?
Grants?
interested
I
in?
would prefer to
Skylar,
deal with spreadsheet. Yes, sir.
when you do have a chance, take a look at the writ of mandamus. I don't know if it's been served yet, but probably best to
Is it on the
be
docket, sir?
appraised. Oh, it is on the docket.
No, I was asking.
No. There should be a report from yesterday in regards to it.
Copy.
Yeah.
I will look.
Yep.
But it takes other things too, like Christmas seals to make our Christmases truly merry. Because Christmas seals fight tuberculosis.
3803. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
380.
Saw a mounted 50 cal gun With scope, it was seized. Also found on the property was boxes meant for what appeared to be large remnants, old boxes that once used, future be used for transit. Note the boxes show no sign of recent use. Okay. After seizing said things, at night, I get to a go to help code 6 for suspects who at that time okay. All right. Fantastic. There we go. Okay.
Other question, sir. What's the when you have a moment about this, Red?
Yeah, go for it.
What is the intention behind us not having access to this? Because we should normally have access to any investigation as listed by Marshal Ruth in this writ. Is it just something we think that he's privately holding on to, or just something that you want him to admit that he has not investigated?
Sorry, run that back.
What's the purpose of the writ?
He's refusing to provide statements.
Oh, he's just refusing to provide statements.
Yeah.
Do we know that any of these investigations, or that he even has a statement concerning any of this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do we think he's hiding information?
Yeah, 1000%.
Okay. What would you like concerning my review? Do you want me to audit it? Do you want me to add information?
I would say maintain appraisal of it, because pretty much what I would like you to do is follow this along so you kind of have like a idea of what the ongoings have been, so that when we place Ruby York as chief of police through the investors, she'll be prepared to take on the take on from what's left behind.
Copy. So we want to make sure that she has a stronger foundation than something that's crumbling, so she doesn't trip and fall and break her nose.
Exactly that, right?
Okay. Am I able to make notes or observations or thoughts below the report? Or should I leave this
wouldn't.
Copy.
I will say that the next time we have a staged attack by the Faceless, we might want to act at that point. I'm not sure what the next target's going to be. Yeah, they usually let me know the same day. Sorry, Skylar. Ruby never hung up the phone, so I'm fucking with her right now.
No, you're fine. I understood.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Cole's having a fucking heart attack right now. What the fuck did I sign up for?
Oh, fuck.
All right, Ruby, you have a good night, all right?
Listen, I was stuck in putting my scuba suit on, and I couldn't put the phone down.
I didn't realize until I put the MDT down just now, and I think I just scared half the office. So, all right.
Have fun.
You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I guess I was on the phone with Ruby the last 20 minutes. I didn't even notice I had the phone out.
Damn.
Sometimes, you know, you're just a phone guy, sir.
Yep, not wrong. So let me rewind back to what I was gonna say until I realized the phone was there. So with everything that's sort of happening, Shift 1's kind of a bit of a disaster zone. There's a lot of, I would say, obstruction, in the traditional sense, rather than the San Andreas legal sense, where there is so many types of like sweeping under the rug by not writing reports, knowing that someone did something